Hello viewers, I am Vijay Simha working as an assistant professor of English in Marri Laxman Institute of Technology and Management, Dundigal. Today I am going to teach you the usage of articles in English language. Nowadays, when we speak to others, the English language, the quality of the English is very important, especially in the area of articles, we make so many mistakes. So, first of all, the topic name once again, the usage of articles in English. Kinds of articles. So kinds of articles, there are two kinds of articles. One is indefinite article, another one is definite article. So what is indefinite article? So indefinite article, are an is called indefinite article. We can say it is used before a noun, which is not defined in a particular or referred as in general. For example, an apple, a horse, a boy, a MLA, a 1 rupee coin, an hour, an elephant, and one day international player, a union, a university, a European. So these are the finest examples where we use indefinite articles. So what is a definite article? So what is a definite article? Definite article, da is called a definite article. It points out some particular thing or person. For example, the doctor, the principal, the bus, the prime ministers. These are the finest examples of definite article. So let us, an article is an adjective. Article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. English has two articles, the and are, an. So this is a pen. Example, this is a pen. Here, this is a pen. So pen is a singular countable noun. We use article before the noun. Ar, an is never used with the plural nouns. This is very important. We never use articles before the plural nouns, ar, an. And singular countable noun, we use article a. Da is used to refer specific or particular nouns. An is used to modify non-specific or non-particular nouns. I like the pen. One example I'll give you. I like the pen which was given by my teacher in the quiz contest. I like the pen. So here, I like a pen. This is a sentence. I like a pen. It is in general sense. But coming to when you want to particularize, I like the pen. The pen means the particular pen. I like the pen which was given by my teacher in the quiz contest. I like the pen. Da means the particular pen which was given by my teacher in the quiz contest. The article, the usage depends on situation. So article the depends on the situation we use. I saw a beggar in front of the temple. I saw the beggar in front of the temple. And second one is, I saw the beggar who is blind. So first one is in general sense. I saw a beggar. I saw a beggar. A beggar means generally one of the beggars. I saw a beggar in front of the temple. I saw the beggar who is blind. In the second sentence, I am talking about I saw the beggar who is blind. I am talking about the particular beggar who is blind. And here I am talking about I saw a beggar who is in front of the temple. I saw a beggar in front of the temple. This is the general sense. This is the particular sense. We are particularizing this beggar. I saw the beggar who is blind. A is used before the word beginning with a consonant sound. Article a or an. Article a is used before the word beginning with a consonant sound. Example, a table, a computer, a university, a European. Here, table, the initial alphabet is T, so it represents sound ta. So a table, a computer, a university. Here, university, even though it is vowel alphabet U, but the sound represents like ya, U, Y. Y is hidden. So university, the word university takes the article a. In the same way, European also, EU. EU also, it represents Y alphabet. So we use article a before the word European also. Words beginning with, here I am giving you important note, words beginning with U or EU have initially Y sound. Words beginning with U or EU have initially Y sound. So we use the article A. Example, here are some examples. A unit, a union, a uniform, a utensil, a eunuch, a eulogy, a European. A unit, a union, a uniform, a utensil, a eunuch, a eulogy, a European. So these are the examples. So let us go. An is used before a word beginning with a vowel sound. Generally, we use article an, words beginning with a vowel sound. An apple, an ink pot, an hour, an honor, and hair. An apple, an ink pot, an hour, and hair. So these are the examples. An apple word initial vowel sound is there. Ink pot, hour, H is silent. So an hour, an honor, and hair. Sometimes words beginning with mute H. Here is a very important note. Sometimes words beginning with a mute H take article an, not article a. Example, whenever we use some words beginning with H alphabet, sometimes H is not articulated. If H is not articulated in the initial sound, so definitely the following word, if it is vowel, we can consider article an. So the same way, our, H-O-U-R, our. So H is silent, so we can consider the sound O-U-R. So article an. In the same way, H-O-N-O-U-R, honor. So we can consider article an because H is silent. So this is very important. Honest, honorarium, honor, our, honorary. So these are the words. So example, he is an honest man. He is an honest man, not a honest man. He is an honest man. I need an hour's rest. I need an hour's rest. It is honor to receive this award. It is an honor to receive this award. This is an honorary post. This is an honorary post. So we can use like examples. In current English, the alphabet H is pronounced before these words. Not all words, sometimes H is articulated. Example, these are the following words: hotel, historical, habitual, humble. Whenever we have these words like hotel, historical, habitual, humble, this is a historical building. This is a historical building. So where is it here? Ramappa temple is here, historical building. This is a hotel. This is a hotel. This is a humble request. This is a humble request. This is a habitual drunkard. So he is a habitual drunkard. Habitual means the person who drinks always, so often. So he is a habitual drunkard. These are the finest examples. You remember: hotel, historical, habitual, humble. Whenever we have these words in our sentences, we use article a. So this is one of the very important area. An is used before the abbreviations. So abbreviations are very important. In our sentences, sometimes we use abbreviations, but we don't know initial abbreviation sound. Sometimes we use wrong article before abbreviations. So please remember, 13 alphabets takes abbreviation. Whatever 13 alphabets, whenever they begin with 13 alphabets, I'll give you. Begin with article and some alphabets, remaining 13 alphabets, article a. So what are those alphabets? I'll discuss here. An is used before the beginning of 13 alphabets in English. These are the including vowels. Simple remembering, you can remember easily. A, E, I, O, U, these 5 vowels. Apart from this, F, H, L, M, N, R, S, X. These are the 8 alphabets, including this 8 and plus 5. Total 13 alphabets. Whenever A, E, I, O, U, F, H, L, M, N, R, S, X. L, M, N, R, S, X. These alphabets, whenever these alphabets begin any abbreviation, we must use article an. Because each of these letters have the initial vowel sound E, R, A. So example, A or A. A or A, initial sound. Example, I'll tell you. Alphabet A, E, I, O, U, generally we use article an. But remaining alphabets, like there is a confusion. F, H, L, M, N, L, M, N or S, X. Example, alphabet F. If you take alphabet F, in the F, what is the initial sound? A is there in the F. The same way, I give you very clear F. What is there in the F? A. A sound is there. In the same way, alphabet H also, A sound is there. L, M, N, R, S and X. These alphabets are in the alphabet R sound is there. Remaining all alphabets, A sound is there. A is a vowel. A sound is vowel sound. So whenever we begin any abbreviation with these alphabets, we must remember to use article an in front of these abbreviations. Example, what is abbreviation? FCI. What is that? FCI. We write in capital letters. The meaning of FCI is Food Corporation of India. Food Corporation of India. Where is it? It is located at Balanagar in Hyderabad. So there is an FCI godown. Where it is? At Balanagar. There is an FCI godown at Balanagar in Hyderabad. So why do we use article an in front of before this abbreviation FCI? Because the first letter F, its initial sound is A. So article an. The same way, I have an HMT watch. I have an HMT watch. HMT, Hindustan Machine Tools. HMT watch. H initial sound is A. So an HMT watch, not a HMT watch. I have an HMT watch. My father is an LIC agent. My father is an LIC agent. An LIC, the abbreviation L, the initial sound is A is there in L. So we use article an. My father is an LIC agent, Life Insurance Corporation. She is an MLA. Not only MLA, MP, MLA, MRO, MDO, so MPDO, whatever the abbreviation which begins with M, article an. She is an MLA, he is an MP, member of parliament, member of legislative assembly. He is an NRI, non-resident of India. He is an NRI, N, NPTC, NPTL. So any abbreviation, NMDC. There is an NMDC branch in Hyderabad, NMDC, an NMDC employee, National Mineral Development Corporation. So NRI. Next, he is an RTO. He is an RTO. RTO, Road Transport Officer, an RTO, RSI, RDO. So anything, an RDO. He is an SI, Sub-Inspector. SP, Superintendent of Police. He is an SP. He is an SI. So you can use abbreviation which begins with S. This is an X-ray report. The abbreviation begins with the alphabet X. So in X, the word X initial sound is A. So we use article an in front of this abbreviation. This is an X-ray report. Once again, an is used before the beginning of 13 alphabets. In English, those are including vowels A, E, I, O, U and F, H, L, M, N or S, X, because each of these letters have an initial vowel sound A or A. Example, F, there is a sound. H, A sound. L, A sound is there. M, there is A sound. N, R, in R also A sound is there. S, X, in the same way. So please remember, whenever these 13 alphabets A, E, I, O, U plus F, H, L, M, N, S, R, R, S, X. So these 8 plus 5, total 13 alphabets, when they begin any abbreviation, blindly you can remember, use the article an in front of these abbreviations. Rest of the 13 alphabets, so wherever they begin any abbreviation, you can use article A. An is used before the acronyms. What is acronym? Acronym is which is written in capital letter, we read like a word. That is acronym. Acronyms are always written in capital letters. We use AR and before the acronym, that depends on the initial sound. Here, depends on the sound, the word, how we pronounce. whether the initial vowel or consonant. That depends on vowel consonant. We use the article a or an. Example, BRICS, which is written in capital letter. So here I will give you example, BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These are the countries formed one committee. So once every 4 years they follow some summits, conduct some summits. Example, brisk, a brisk. So there is a ba sound. So brisk, we are not reading BRICS. So that if you read BRICS, that means abbreviation. If you read BRICS like a word bricks, that means it's a word. When you pronounce like a word, so definitely that is called acronym. So we use article A before these acronyms. Same way, NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a NATO, a UNESCO, a Troy, a SARC, a radar, a laser, IMAX. So here IMAX. In IMAX, there is a vowel sound, initial word, it is articulated vowel. So an IMAX. A UNICEF. A UNICEF also, U sound is there, Y sound is there. So a UNICEF. So these are the acronyms. Acronyms are not like abbreviations, just depends on the word pronunciation, initial word pronunciation. We use article a or an before the acronyms. Please remember. Acronyms are written in capital letters, but they are read like words. An is used before a number beginning with a vowel sound. So this is one of the important area, especially before the numbers. I'll give you one clue. Except 8 number, every number we use article A. Example, a 1 rupee coin. In 1 rupee coin, V is there, Va sound is there. So 1, 2, in 2 Ta sound is there. 3, Ta sound is there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pronunciation is 8. A sound is there in 8. So we use only article an. Except 8, remaining all the numbers, we use article A. Example, he is an 8-year-old boy. 8-year-old boy, pronunciation 8. He is an 80-year-old man. Note, we use an only 8, 18, 80, 88 like this, but remaining numbers take article A. This is a 6-year-old boy. This is a 6-year-old boy. Please remember, except 8 number, any number, if you have any number in your sentence, in your usage, you use article A, but except 8. 8 is, whenever you have 8 in your sentence, you must use article an. So please remember. An is used before a singular countable noun when it represents a whole class. So even singular countable noun, if you use article, that indicates, that talks about a whole class or group of people. A dog, here we are not talking about the particular one dog, the group, the entire its race. A dog is a faithful animal. That means all dogs. Generally the quality of the dog, it's a faithful. That a dog is a faithful animal. That means all dogs. A triangle has got 3 sides. All triangles. A cow is a domestic animal. That means all cows we can domesticate. So that is a cow means all cows. A cow is a domestic animal. An is used before a singular noun. An is used before a singular noun which denotes profession, occupation, rank, caste, community, religion, nationality, and political loyalty. An is used before the singular noun which denotes profession, occupation, rank, caste, community, religion, nationality, and political loyalty. Example, I'll give you some examples. Examples are here. He is a doctor. What is he? He is a doctor. He is a Christian. He is a Christian. I am an Indian. She is a communist. She is a teacher. He is a socialist. So these are the finest examples. So you must use article a or an, depends on the sound. So he is a doctor once again. He is a Christian. Don't say he is Christian, he is doctor, he is teacher, he is lawyer. No, article is compulsory. Without article, if you use that nouns, your quality of the language is not up to the mark. A or an is used before a noun Ar an is used before a noun. When we express the rate, when we talk about the rate, mutton sells at 1,000 rupees a kilo. Mutton sells at 1,000 rupees a kilo. We are talking about a kilo, particular unit. He can eat 4 apples a minute. He can eat 4 apples a minute. Banana sell at 40 rupees a dozen. He drinks alcohol once a week. So here, when we talk about, when we express the rate, quality, time, measure, so definitely a kilo, a minute, a dozen, a week. Please remember, but don't say he drinks alcohol once a week. Bananas sell 40 rupees dozen. He can eat 4 apples minute. Meaningless sentences. Mutton sells 1,000 rupees kilo. So you must use articles before these. Note, an is not used per or a because an has the same meaning as per. If you say per or otherwise a or an, so both are same. Per or a or an are same. But I will give you example without confusion. He receives 1 lakh rupees salary per month. Otherwise, he receives 1 lakh rupees per month. Sorry, wrong. He receives 1 lakh rupees salary per month. Otherwise, he receives 1 lakh rupees a month. Instead of per, you can use a. But per a month is wrong. Per or a, same meaning. So don't use per a month. He receives, please note this, he receives 1 lakh rupees salary a month. This is correct. Otherwise, he receives 1 lakh rupees salary per month. So either this or that. But don't say he receives 1 lakh rupees salary per month. This is wrong. He receives 1 lakh rupees salary per month. He receives 1 lakh rupees salary a month. He walks 5 kilometers per hour. This is the sentence. He walks 5 kilometers per an hour. Wrong. He walks 5 kilometers per hour. Otherwise, he walks 5 kilometers an hour. So, not per an hour is wrong. So, please remember, when we use per or a or an, you remember, don't use side by side. Next, an is used before an uncountable noun when it is treated as a countable noun. Example, it is a cold day. It is a cold day, countable noun. It is cold in the winters. This finest example, it is cold in the winters, uncountable, cold, no counting. Drink a glass of water, a glass, countable noun, a glass of water. But the water is warm to drink, no article. The water is warm to drink, uncountable noun, we don't use article. Okay, uncountable noun becomes countable in some cases. So see examples, to have a good day, to have a good day. So we use a good day. To have a chance, have a chance. Have a bad time, make a noise. To be in a hurry, have an headache, have a headache. So these are the examples. Sometimes uncountable nouns also, some cases we use like countable. An is used before an abstract noun. What is abstract? Abstract means which is not appeared physically. Which is not appeared physically. Example, I have received a good education. What is here? A good education. I have received a good education from this university. I have received a good education from this university. I am gaining work experience in this company. I am gaining a work experience in this company. The mother has a lot of love. Love is an abstract. So a lot of love on her kids. The mother has a lot of love on her kids. So thank you so much for watching my video. So in the next class, part 2, you can learn the usage of definite article the.